Once you've clicked on this video, you've probably seen this error message. Illustrator now honors 9-slice scaling of symbols, yada yada yada. Not a lot of help, and you want to know what to do now. Hello and welcome to the Vector Garden. In this video, we're going to dive into this topic. I'm first going to click on yes, which is the default, and then let's close the file. So in order to check out what this does, we have to dive into the technology of 9-slice scaling and also into the history of Illustrator. Because the first thing that this dialog box tells you is you are dealing with an old file. You can even date it. It's either CS3 or CS4. So let's first take a look at the 9-slice scaling of symbols. I'm going to take this artwork here, drag that into the symbols panel, and I'm going to just make a symbol. This now is a symbol instance, which you can see from this cross here in the center. And when you scale that, then you see it behaves just normally, just as you would expect like a group to behave. Let's undo that, because now we're going to turn on the 9-slice scaling. And I'm going to open the options. Let's enable the guides. And also, once we have enabled the guides, you need to double click that and move those guides into places where they make sense. I'm going to move them between those circles, and let's double click to get out of there. And when I scale that now, then you see scaling is pretty different. So this is what 9-slice scaling can do. Now let's do that with this artwork here. And as you might have guessed, it's not very usable for 9-slice scaling. But let's just drag it in here. And then probably you have used that in your older file, and this is how you wanted that to look. And now we're going to just go into the options and turn on the guides, and this happens, which is totally undesirable. But that kind of stuff can happen when you open these older files and have to deal with an introduction of 9-slice scaling. The 9-slice scaling was introduced into Illustrator in steps. So it's originally a feature from Flash, which now is Animate. So in Flash, it was introduced, and you could use Illustrator to make artwork that you then used in Flash, and you could even set up the 9-slice guides. But when they were introduced in version CS3 and then later continued in version CS4, you could only set them up. You could not use them in Illustrator the way you can use them now. They could exist in the file, and probably you have used the artwork on the artboard and scaled it, and you didn't care for the 9-slice guides because they didn't work anyway. So when you now open that file and Illustrator's 9-slice guides kick in the way they operate now, then this is what you could end up with, and that's what you want to prevent. Let's open that file again, and this is an old file. It's from 2007. There are 9-slice guides in it, and back then I couldn't use them. So what can we do now? There are two options, and yes is the default, so we are going to try that out. And let's see what has happened. So I'm going to double click this, and you see there are the 9-slice guides. This is most probably what I wanted to see. So what you can do now when you have this dialog box, this error, then you click on yes, which is the default, and you take a look if it works, and then you can just continue. But maybe it doesn't work. So let's close this file, and let's just open it again. And this time we're clicking on no. And let's take a look again at what had happened. So you see in here, no 9-slice guides. They have been deleted when opening the file. So that if the other one didn't look like you wanted, you can go with this one. And that's how you can deal with that error dialog box.